Before
What the beat before the beat drops.
before the beat drops. Respect the Sifu G. Before the beat drops, respect the Sifu G. Years in the arts, years in the Tao. Digging through knowledge most never think about. Old teachings, old symbols, internal ways. Taking ancient understanding into modern day frames. This ain't fantasy rap with a mystical coat. We came to put philosophy straight into the notes. Cosmology, ritual, mind under control. Jing, Shen, body, spirit, and soul. From the Dantian, deep to the thunder above. From the symbols on paper to the knowledge within us. Every verse got a question, every question cuts deep. Cause the truth ain't something you inherit in sleep. Sifu G laid the knowledge on the table for me. I took the concepts to the booth and let the language run free. So before ESO and WAR, tear the veil apart. Salute the teacher, respect where it starts.
Sifu G, knowledge, power. Welcome to Esoteric Warrior.
Now open your mind. Take. Now open your mind. Now open your mind. Looking through the deep. Knowledge. No, they know I. No, they know I'm open the gate. No, they mine.
I came through the gate where the weak mind freezes. Black robe dragging through a storm of broken knees. They taught you truth comes printed underneath their seal. I learned silence got a language only discipline reveals. No fairy tale mystic, no crystal ball fraud. I put the blade of thought straight through the face of facade. Mind like thunder when the inner sky cracks. Every lie you inherited gets weighed against facts. I seen fear manufacture prisons without bars. People worshiping opinions while they staring at stars. Looking out for a master, begging heaven for signs. While the temple they abandoned was the depth of their minds. Yin turns yang when the pressure gets applied. Nothing stays fixed when you understand the tide. Soft bends hard, empty space holds form. Stillness in the center while I'm walking through the storm.
Fuck a crown if the wearer never mastered their breath. Fuck power without wisdom, it's just worshiping death. Knowledge without action is a book on a shelf. You want the first initiation, start studying self. I don't kneel to illusion, I investigate cause. Every effect leaves a fingerprint hidden and lost. From the void came division, from division came motion. Now the gate swings open.
Welcome to the ocean.
Knowledge, power, open the gate. Know that mind, know that mind. Had a name before earth had a border. Before numbers gave the human mind permission to order. There was something without shape, without title or claim. You can call that shit Tao, but the word ain't the same. Uji in the darkness, no division in sight. Then polarity awakened, shadow dancing with light. Now enemies fighting, that interpretation is flawed. Each carries the seed of what appears as opposite form. I read patterns and change, not commandments in stone. Bag will turning like the architecture coded in bone. 8 directions, 5 phases, cycles, rise and decay. Nothing permanently yours, everything passing away. That's why attachment makes change out of temporary things. Men become servants the moment they worship the rings. You can own half the city and be mentally poor, while the hermit with nothing knows exactly what for. This ain't superstition dressed in incense and smoke. It's the study of perception and the meanings we invoke. Ritual focus is consciousness, symbol sharpen intent. But the symbol ain't the power, it's the mind that it been. Breath becomes rhythm, intention becomes aim. Repeated thought cause pathways till behavior gets trained. Ancients called it cultivation, science studies the brain. Different maps on the table trying to chart the same terrain. So I enter with questions, not belief in disguise. If the doctrine fears inspection, then the doctrine can die. Knowledge sharpens the weapon, wisdom chooses to fight. Power starts when the darkness gets examined by light.
luxury, comfortable. Truth gets ugly when the mirror becomes unavoidable. Everybody wants awakening till the ego gets tried, till the mask gets ripped open and there's nowhere to hide. You built an identity from applause and rejection. They call that collection of reactions perfection. But who are you before memory tells you your name? Who watches every thought while never entering the frame? That question hits harder than a fist to the chest, because the mind hates silence when it can't play pretend. So it manufactures noise, keeps attention outside. Anything to stop the witness from discovering the lie.
I breathe low, stand rooted, let the nervous system settle. Turn panic into observation, make awareness the metal. No supernatural bullshit required for the test. Can you govern your reaction when they're pressing your stress?
That's power, not yelling, not threatening lies.
It's holding your center when the whole world divides. And knowledge ain't trivia, dates piled in the skull. It's knowing what moves you when the room becomes dull. Knowing hunger from compulsion, intuition from fear. Knowing silence can expose what distraction won't hit. Three treasures in the vessel: essence, breath, spirit refined. Body anchors awareness, breath regulates mind. Mind directs intention, intention shapes deed. Every action plants something, every habit feeds seed. The old text used furnaces, cauldrons and flame. Inner alchemy encoded transformation in names. Not lit in the gold for some emperor's greed, but the caution is subtle.
No it.
Power. Knowledge is a power. Ism over beat on the beat, on the beat. Knowledge ism over beat. Knowledge is a weapon, but the hand gotta guide it. Power without wisdom turns a king to a tyrant. Everybody wants the crown till the weight gets exposed. Then authority reveals what was hidden below. I study every doctrine, but I question the page. Truth don't need protection when you rattle the cage. Tao written in ink ain't the Tao that you know. You can memorize the classics and still never grow. Information gets stored, understanding gets lived. Wisdom knows what to take and exactly what to give. 10,000 facts don't mean command of the mind. That's a library of knowledge with the owner still blind. I want truth that transforms how attention behaves, how perception builds kingdoms, addictions and graves. Trace effect back the cause to the pattern gets clear. Then embody what you learn when the pressure gets near. Quote sages all day where the roads burn flowers. If your anger owns your choices, you ain't mastered your power. Power, 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 just the mind. Power,
Master the soul.
knowledge, power.
I don't give a fuck how enlightened you sound. Can you hold your damn center when the fear comes around? Everybody got wisdom when the weather stays calm. Show me discipline alive when the pressure is on. I took anger to the furnace, learned the shape of the flame. Didn't bury that energy, I gave that shit aim. Repression ain't mastery, explosion ain't strength. Real power is choosing how the force gets expressed. Yin ain't weakness, Yang ain't violence or rage. Their conditions in motion, always turning the page. Night becomes morning, every summer meets cold. Every peak starts descending, every newborn grows old. So I don't grip the cycle when the current must change. Water bends around stone without surrendering strength. And if strangers can control you with the comment or lie, then somebody else's tongue got command of your mind. Power ain't domination, intimidation, or fame. It's governing yourself when they're provoking your frame.
Who got the power? Who got the power? Who got the power? Attention is currency, I'm guarding the vote. Every thought ain't a truth, every fear ain't a law. Every impulse ain't orders, every memory ain't now. Learn the difference between what appears and what sound. Wu Wei ain't laziness, sitting useless and still. It's removing wasted effort while maintaining your will. Knowing force creates friction, knowing yielding creates an opening so natural. You don't wrestle with fate, we're drowning in data, notifications and feeds. Whole industries engineered around manufacturing needs. Keep the nervous system hungry, keep attention dispersed, and sell you the medicine after creating the thirst. Ancient systems use symbols, modern science uses scans. Different languages, trying to understand human hands. I ain't forcing both together where the evidence bends. Real knowledge knows exactly where certainty ends. That's the difference between wisdom and fraud. One admits what it knows, one pretends to be God. Knowledge gives direction,
Power makes it move.
you want both.
Then live what the fuck you can't prove.
Knowledge is the mind. Power.
It's all over beat. Before heaven, before heaven and earth. Before heaven and earth. Before heaven had its feeling, before earth had a name. Before fire learned to flicker, before water became rain. Before north, before south, before measure and form. There was silence without needing to be quiet or calm. No throne in the distance, no old man in the sky. No beginning we can photograph and label with time. Taoist language called it nameless, beyond what we frame. Cause the minute that you name it, you ain't holding the same. Wu Ji, undivided, no opposing extremes. No left against the right, no observer and scene. Then the circle gains movement, polarity arrives. Yin and Yang start the rhythm where 10,000 things rise. Dark contains brightness, strength carries decay. Every birth holds departure somewhere deep in its shape. So I don't worship permanence, I know better than that. Everything you call solid is caught in an act. Transformation, that's the law that I read, not a scripture commanding what I'm ordered to believe. Look around, nothing freezes, every system becomes. Before heaven and earth, there was nowhere to run. There was nowhere to run. There was nowhere to run.
Try describing the source and the language gets weak. Words divide what was whole just to give us a piece. How'd exist next to cold, high define against low. But before that distinction, tell me where did it go? Human minds build categories necessary and useful, then forget their conventions and start calling them crucial. Map gets mistaken for territory fast, and we're killing over labels somebody invented in the past. So the sages spoke, careful paradox in the ink, trying to break rigid logic just enough to make you think. Empty ain't nothingness, stillness ain't dead. A room becomes useful by the space that it kept. The wheel needs the center where there's nothing to grip. The cup holds the water cause there's space within it. Absence gives function, I consider the mind. If it's packed full of noise, where the fuck does truth hide?
That's why silence got weight when the ego goes mute. You begin seeing assumptions underneath what you knew. Not projecting the world, not escaping the flesh, just becoming less certain of the stories you protect. Cosmology ain't merely stars painted overhead, it's humanity asking how existence connects. Where did order come from? Why does anything change? Every culture built language trying to stare through the veil. The nameless, the one before heaven. Before heaven. From one comes two, from the two tension breeze. From polarity relationship, from relation to weave. Not a physics equation, I ain't making that claim. It's a philosophical model for interpret and change. That's important. Keep knowledge clean when you speak. Mystery don't need bullshit just to make itself deep. Ancient thought had precision in the questions it asked. We dishonor that intelligence when we counterfeit facts. Look at nature, expansion eventually contracts. Daylight starts declining when the sun reaches max. Breathe in, breathe out, tension follow release. Opposites interdependent, not permanently at peace. And you carry those cycles underneath your own skin. Wake and sleep, fear and courage, withdraw and begin. Every psychological storm has a rise and a fall. Nothing owns you forever if you witness it all.
That's where the cosmology turns inward for me. Heaven overhead, earth below, human between. Feet rooted in matter, awareness reaching through space. One brief conscious existence staring time in the face. So before you chase spirits, supernatural planes, learn the universe inside you, that's responding to change. Know the rhythm of your breathing, know the shape of your thought. You might find what you're seeking ain't as distant as taught.
Before heaven. Before heaven. Before heaven.
Keep dividing dividing the world like the halves never touch. Weak against strong, either soft or you tough. But the symbol says different if you study the curve. Every side holds the seed of what appears to oppose. Yang at its highest starts leaning toward yin. Midnight hits bottom, then the daylight begins. Summer at the summit already marches the code. Nature don't give a fuck about the boxes we hold. Strength without softness eventually snaps. Soft without structure gets collapsed on impact. So wisdom ain't choosing one extreme for the throne. It's knowing what the moment needs and changing your mode. Speak when words carry weight.
Shut the fuck up, otherwise.
Advance when it's open, withdraw when it's wise. Black inside white, white hidden in black. Every force moving forward contains the road back.
Yin, receive it. Yang, release it. Know when to move, know when stillness completes it. Hard meets soft, every cycle transform. Power ain't choosing one side. Power knows both. Power knows both. Don't call yin weakness, don't call yang rage. Two conditions keep changing while they're turning the page. I can speak soft and still dominate space, or put thunder in a sentence without raising my face. Yielding ain't losing, retreat isn't fear. Strategy means knowing when to open and appears. Yin holds potential like the dark before birth. Yang breaks horizon like the sun over earth. Too much fire burns, everything feeding the flame. Too much stillness stagnates till the water decays. Balance ain't 50-50, that's a lazy ass myth. It's the right proportion to the condition you're in. Sometimes strength means forward, sometimes strength means release. Sometimes winning means refusing to participate in beat. If you cannot adapt when conditions demand, you break balance, you're trapped by your own fucking brand.
Opening, closing, rising and sinking. Empty and full, acting and thinking. Expansion, contraction, movement and rest. Living systems, negotiate opposing effects. Song without structure turns collapse into art. Structure without song leaves the body too hard. Same lesson, new doorway. The middle stays alive, not passive moderation, but the ability to decide. So when war brings thunder, I might answer with mist. When I sharpen the logic, she might answer with grit. Not man versus woman, not darkness versus light. Two voices demonstrating how opposites unite. The circle keeps turning. Nothing stays king. Every yin, every yin, every yin, every yin, every yin, every yin.
This go gang. Just go. Jing. Start at the roots, motherfucker, not the crown. Everybody wants ascension with their feet off the ground. Talking spirit in dimensions while the body's ignored. Try building up a temple with no fucking floor. Jing, the foundation, essence held deep. What you spend without thinking, what you guard, what you keep. Ancient language for reserves at the base of the frame. Not a gimmick for a guru trying to market the name. Cultivation starts with how you sleep, moving rest, how you breathe, how you carry all the weight of your stress. Energy leaking through obsession, resentment and fear. Mind replaying old bullshit like the enemy's near. Stand rooted, breath settles, skeleton aligned. Take unnecessary tension from the body and mind. You want treasure, guard what your ignorance spends. Jing is the beginning, but beginning ain't the end. Now breathe, ancient practitioners watch what the body can show. Called the moving vitality, chai in the language they know. Breath, function, vitality, transformation and flow of word carrying century. Study before you throw. I breathe in to the center, let the ribcage expand. Diaphragm moving down, but while I'm quiet where I stand. Attention in the dancing, awareness will find. Body breathing in intention, getting trained to combine. I'm shooting fucking lightning from fingertips at foes. I'm talking discipline, develop where attention goes. So practice shows tension, you were too rushed to feel. Sometimes what gets labeled mystical was simply concealed. Don't
fake the science just to make tradition survive. Mystery can remain while the questioning stays alive. Breath becomes the rhythm, attention rise the wave. From foundation comes movement, from awareness comes change. Now raise your fucking eyes, Shen. Spirit in the gaze, presence so awake it cuts clean through the haze. Mind, spirit, awareness, radiance in life. That unmistakable presence when the inner state is bright. You ever walked in the room and felt somebody arrive before a single fucking word told you why they're alive? Posture, eyes, breath, attention held still. Presence has a language underneath conscious will. Sit long enough and watch the theater perform. Old arguments resurrected, imaginary storms. Future conversations with people who ain't there. Mind burns, power fighting enemies made out of air. Awareness cuts deep when it exposes the trick. You don't kill every thought, you stop becoming that shit. Jing gives the roots, Kai gives movement and breath. Shen brings clarity sharp enough to look into death. Jing, 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 jing. Jing, 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 jing. Jing, 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 jing. Jing, 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 jing. Jing, Shen. Three treasures. One vessel, 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 one start. Stop, stop. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Start at the roots, motherfucker, not the crown. Everybody wants ascension with their feet off the ground. Talking spirit and dimensions while the bodies ignore. Try building up a temple with no fucking floor. Jing the foundation, essence held deep. What you spend without thinking what you got, what you keep. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it lower. Bring it lower. Bring it lower, lower. Bring it lower. Bring it lower. Bring it down low where the center gets built. Below all the noise, all the pressure and guilt. Lower dancing, breath settling deep where attention gets anchored and the body finds peace. Feet rooted, spine rising, shoulders release. Take the wasted tension out, let the movement get clean. No magic glowing ball, no fantasy claim. It's a training reference for organizing the frame. Simple ain't easy, subtle ain't weak. The deepest transformation don't need fireworks to speak. Get the center underneath you, let the whole body move. Power starts inside before you got something to prove. Bring it lower, hold your center. Breath stays calm when the pressure gets heavier. Feet on the earth, let the whole frame connect. Build it inside before the world sees a fact. Train center for the moment when the pressure gets real. When adrenaline hits and you still gotta feel. Can you breathe and stay yours when the whole room shifts? Or does panic grab the wheel and start driving your shit? That's practice, not incense, costumes or poses. Keep awareness wide when the nervous system closes. One breath between impulse and repeating mistakes. 1 second of awareness can determine what breaks. Center ain't weakness, it's command without noise. The ability to feel and still maintain choice. No mystical flex, no pretending you're grand. Breath low, mind clear, feet firm where you stand. Center, went out.
Yeah.
Mind is the altar.
Intent, focus, power, 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 power. The altar is within, mind is the altar, attention the flame. Whatever you worship gets carved in the brain. Repeat it long enough and the pattern gets fed, till the thought becomes habit and the habit gets bred. Everybody wants magic, overlooking the source. Your attention gives symbol psychological force. Light incense if you want, draw the circle precise. But ritual without discipline is theater at night. Intent gives direction, repetition gives weight. What you rehearse every day starts constructing your fate. Fear can become scripture if you read it enough. Same with courage when the pressure starts getting rough. So guard what gets planted when the doorway is wide. Every image leaves traces somewhere deep inside. The first temple ain't marble, ain't a mountain or star. Close your eyes. Mind is the altar. Mind, the intent, the focus, power, power. The altar, the altar, the altar is within.
Ancient ritual understood something simple and deep. Focus stacks make impressions that the memory keeps. Symbol posture, repetition, environment and breath. Build a state through association till the pattern connects. Don't confuse that with proof every spirit is real. I'm separating experience from whatever you feel. A sigil can focus thought, a mantra can frame where attention keeps returning till it strengthens the aim. Modern minds got rituals too, just disguised in the feed. Check the screen every minute, reinforce every need. Notifications ring bells and the faithful obey. Whole population kneeling through a rectangle all day. That's ritual, same action, same trigger, same loop. You don't need ancient robes to become programmed by cues. So before chasing mysteries behind some celestial door, learn who controls your attention, then ask what for.
I clean the altar by deciding what stays. Cut the bullshit repetition that was poisoning days. Old anger kept alive through imaginary fights. Future fear rehearsed 100 fucking times every night. That spell work too if we're speaking metaphorically. Words shaping identity, repeated internally. Tell yourself you're powerless till the body agrees. Then call the change destiny while you're holding the keys. Nah, I rewrite the pattern through discipline acts. Not positive thinking bullshit that ignores all the facts. See the darkness completely, then determine your move. Mind ain't mastered by pretending every nightmare is smooth. Attention is sacred because your lifetime is short. Where you place it becomes what your consciousness sorts. Knowledge enters the temple, power decides what remains. Mind is the altar. Dark, dark, dark. Now govern the flame. Bond, 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 bond. Bond, 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 line is the altar. Altar, 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 altar.
Now govern the flame, 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 flame.
Mind is the altar.
Want the flame, want the flame.
Mind is the altar.
Want the flame.
Guard the flame. Thunder in the heavens.
In the heavens. Thunder, 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 thunder.
Thunder in the heavens.
Thunder in the heavens, but the storm starts within. Before you command anything, command your own skin. Lay far in the old world, authority right. Cosmic order represented through the thunder and light. Don't reduce it to lightning, shooting out of a fist. Ancient ritual language, carry layers in the script. Seal symbol, movement, invocation in mind. A disciplined theater where intention aligns. Thunder breaks stagnation, wakes the sleep into rain. One crack through the darkness and the atmosphere change. That's the metaphor I carry when I'm cutting through fraud. Truth hits like thunder when illusion meets law. I was summon cheap demons for a carnival show. I summon fucking courage when I'm scared to grow. Every ritual means nothing if the practitioner lies. First command to enter storm, then look toward the skies.
Thunder,
Command,
break the illusion.
wake up, wake up!
Thunder, came with the storm, red seal on the page. Not begging for power, I bring order to rage. Every fear that control me gets dragged to the light. Every weakness gets questioned when the thunder strikes. But pretending transformation always feels calm. Sometimes growth hits hard like an electrical alarm. Old identity cracking, every mask getting torn. You don't enter the furnace and come out how you were born. The talisman ain't power if the mind stays asleep. The gesture reigns sacred if the discipline's weak. You can chant every word where the roll ring the bell. Still carry your own ignorance like a personal hell. So I make ritual internal, make intention exact. Thought, breath, posture, purpose, all supporting the act. Thunder ring destruction when it's clear in the air. Sometimes power is the moment you finally stop being scared.
Ancient cosmology place human beings between earth underneath and the celestial unseen. Ritual link the practitioner to order in place. A symbolic vocabulary for confronting the strange. But the deepest authority ain't granted by clothes. It's earned when your conduct matches everything you know. No seal gives integrity, no title gives worth. You demonstrate the teaching by the way that you work. So thunder becomes discipline, lightning becomes sight. A sudden recognition cutting clean through the night. Destroy what is false, let what's useful remain. Like a storm washing dust from the streets with the rain. Knowledge gives a symbol, power makes it transform.
Eso in the silence.
War inside the storm.
Thunder, thunder ritual.
Thunder ritual.
Yellow, yellow.
Dip on the paper, on the paper, on the paper.
Yeah, yellow paper, black ink, red seal on the frame. Every stroke holds meaning when you understand the name. People see a talisman and think supernatural tricks, but a symbol gets its weight from the intention that it grips. Paper ain't the power, ink ain't casting the spell. Ritual gives attention somewhere focused to dwell. Every line becomes a doorway for the mind to align. Out the symbol on the surface and the purpose behind. Modern people laugh while they're controlled by your brand. Flags, logo, signs still move emotion in man. So don't mock ancient symbols while you're ruled by design. The paper holds the pattern, the power reads the sign.
Ink on the paper,
Seal on the line, ancient symbol outside.
intent in the mind.
Intent in the mind.
Through talismans carry ritual language through time. Heaven, earth, and human drawn together in sign. Different schools had systems, different meanings and forms. Not one simple explanation you can package and sell. Calligraphy, seals, invocation in space. Practitioner and ritual both establish in state. But no sacred inscription can replace what you do. If the conduct stays crooked, then the symbol ain't truth. I respect ancient mystery without inventing the facts. Some belongs to religion, some symbolic and act. Knowledge means knowing where interpretation applies. Don't confuse the finger with the moon in the sky. Ink on the paper,
Seal on the line, symbol carries knowledge. Power lives in the mind. Yeah.
Palaces.
One center. One center.
Number one center.
Nine palaces.
Yeah. 9 chambers mapped in a square of 3. Low shoe in the pattern where the numbers agree. Center holds 5 while the directions unfold. Ancient minds read in order in the structure they chose. Not random decoration. Every placement got rolled north, south, east, west. With the center as whole movement through the pattern. Seasons turning their course. Human beings in the middle trying to understand force. I read maps as language, not commandments from God's ways. The old world organized what appeared to be odds. Number becomes symbol. Direction becomes frame. A structure for observing transformation and change. Chaos ain't always chaos when perspective gets raised. Sometimes pattern sits hidden underneath what you face. 9 doors around the center. Every pathway demands know where you're standing before you think where you land.
9 palaces, one center. Every road changes when the pattern gets entered. Heaven above, earth below, human between. Order in the chaos if you know how to read. Order in the chaos if you know how to read. Stand in the middle while the whole board turns. Every direction got lessons, every cycle returns. But don't mistake the diagram for destiny fix. A map gives perspective, it don't make the choice for your shit. That's where people get lost, giving symbols command and blaming stars and numbers for decisions they plan. Knowledge gives context, but the will still acts. You can study every pattern and still walk the wrong path. The center means reference when conditions get strange. When one palace gets crowded, another must change. Too much force in one quarter throws the balance offline. Same thing happens inside when one thought owns the mind. So I watch where I'm standing, what direction I feed, which habits build structure, which impulses bleed. 9 chambers around me,
but the center stays mine. Yo, from cosmology down to the architecture of thought, we keep drawing grids, trying to map what we've caught. Ancient chart, model, different language and scale. Both attempts to make patterns from the flood of detail. The center ain't empty because nothing is there. It's the point. All directions keep relating through space. Lose center. Every movement starts pulling apart. Find center. Even chaos can reveal where to start. That's why the old diagrams still hit when they read. It's philosophy, memory, relationship thread. Not because 9 boxes secretly rule every life, but because ordered attention cuts confusion like 9
palaces, one center. Read the pattern but never surrender. Knowledge maps movement, power decide where you stand, where you turn, which road you ride.
Road you ride.
9 palaces. 9 palaces. Nine palaces. Nine palaces. 9 palaces.
9 palaces.
The really. Really. Yeah. Heaven overhead, earth steady below. Human in the middle where the 2 currents flow. Ancient minds look downward and reflected within. So the body is a mirror of the world they lived in. Sun in the heartbeat, moon in the tide. Breath moving rhythm like the weather outside. Not saying flesh got planets hidden under the skin. The symbolic relation, greater world within. Every system got cycles, expansion and rest. Heat rises, cold settles, tension follows release. So I study my own nature like terrain on a chart. If you can't read yourself, how you reading the stars?
While you reading the stars. Microcosm, macrocosm, pattern against scale. Human beings been searching for connection through detail. 5 phases, map change, organs into the frame. Seasons, colors, directions tied through symbolic chains. Some of that is medicine, some cosmology and thought. Some survives as philosophy from what observers caught. I don't force ancient models into laboratory proof. I respect what metaphors and evidence speaks truth. Still the principle hits, nothing functions alone. Body lives through relation, environment and home. Breath responds to emotion, sleep responds to the light. You ain't separate from nature
Just because you build walls overnight.
Yo.
Look inside. Look inside. Same struggle between order and noise. Same cycle of reaction and conscious choice. Storm in the chest and the breathing gets slow. Mind clears enough to see where the current should go. The universe don't owe me some mystical plan, but existence gets deeper when I know where I stand. Matter under my feet, consciousness behind eyes. One temporary witness underneath endless skies. That's enough to humble every ego I built. Enough to make me question every doctrine in your greater world outside. Smaller world in the frame, different skin. Same question.
What the fuck are we?
Microcosm. 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 Heaven overhead, heaven overhead, earth steady below. Heaven overhead, earth steady below. Heaven overhead, earth steady below. Human in the middle where the two currents flow. Ancient minds looked outward and reflected within. Saw the body as a mirror of the world they lived in. Sun in the heartbeat, moon in the tide. Breath moving rhythm like the weather outside. Not saying flesh got planets hidden under. Vin furnace. Vin furnace. Vin furnace. Vin furnace.
They call the body furnace, the dance in the field, where the crew gets refined and the hidden gets revealed. Fire ain't literal flames calling under the skin. It's sustained concentration on the work from within. Take impulse, examine it, don't worship the spark. Anger got information buried under the dark. Fear got a message, desire got chains. Every raw state changes when awareness gets trained. Needed spoken symbols, water, fire, lead, gold. Language built for transformation in the systems of old. Not chemistry class, not a promise you'll never die. It's refinement of the self while you're still fucking alive.
Feed the furnace, burn the waste. Turn reaction into something you can consciously shape. Heated pressure, let the fall shit fall. You don't find the gold, you refine the raw. You refine the raw. I stepped in the furnace with the anger I kept. All the grudges I watered, all the poison I fed. Couldn't carry that shit like a blade in my chest. Instead I broke it apart and put the pieces to test. What triggered the flame? What beliefs sat below? What old wound kept deciding where the energy goes? That's alchemy to me. Not pretending pain's light, but converting that pressure into discipline sight. Water cools fire, fire makes water rise. Opposites kept balance while the process refines. Too much heat burns out, too much cold leaves you numb.
transformation needs tension, but control gets it done.
The furnace is practice when nobody can see. When repetition keeps shaping what you're learning to be. Breath steady, mind present, body rooted and clear. Not escaping the darkness, I'm examining the fear. Refined Jing, toward key toward Shen in the frame. Classical language for stages of internal change. Different schools explain the process through different designs, but they all demand work. There's no shortcut to mine. You can purchase refinement, can't inherit control. Can't chant your way past every fracture in soul. The heat is experience, the vessel is you. What survives the furnace is what you made troll.
Feed the furnace, burn the waste. Turn reaction into something you can consciously shape. Heat and pressure, let the fall shit fall. You don't find the gold, you refine the raw. Feed the furnace, feed the furnace, Then furnace. Let go. No mind. No. I move when it's time, I don't argue with flow. Mind quiet enough that the body can know. Too much thinking turns a doorway to a wall. You calculate forever, miss the moment to act. Nope, mind ain't stupid, ain't an empty ass brain. It's skill so deeply trained, you don't consciously strain. Like the hand knows the rhythm before thought interferes. Clear enough to respond without consulting your fear. Wu-wei. Don't confuse it with refusing to move. It's unnecessary effort getting cut from the groove. No forcing every outcome, no controlling the sea. You adjust to conditions while remaining fucking free. Ego wants credit, wants the world to applaud. No mind does the work, then keeps walking along. When intention stays clear and resistance is gone, the action looks effortless, but the training was long.
Let go, no mind.
Move without force.
Let go, no mind.
Move without force.
Thought is a tool, but a tool ain't the king. If you think about breathing, you interrupt everything. If you analyze each step while you walk in the street, you turn natural intelligence into mechanical feat. That's the paradox. Training till training dissolves. Learn the structure completely till the structure revolves. Technique gives foundation, repetition gives trust. The conscious interference gets reduced to the dust. Watch a master at work, nothing wasted or tips. No dramatic fucking effort just to manufacture strength. Efficiency appears when the excess gets removed. The mind stops shouting orders and the whole body moves. Same inside life when the pressure comes quick.
You don't need 12 reactions to decide what shit is. See clearly, respond clean, don't cling when it's done.
Nope, mine ain't absent.
Awareness is one. I don't chase every thought that comes knocking upstairs. Some are memories wearing new clothes made of fear. Some are ego rehearsing how important it feels. Some are bullshit assumptions dressed up looking real. Let them rise, let them fall, I don't wrestle the stream. What you fight every second gets fed by the scene. Stillness doesn't mean numbness, detachment ain't cold. It's refusing to let every emotion take hold. When the mind stops grabbing, perception gets wide. You can see what's occurring without picking a side. Not passive, not sleeping, not escaping the fight. Just nothing unnecessary between seeing and right action. I don't need the last word, don't need the last sign. Empty head, clear eyes, no mind. No mind, and nothing, no mind. they sell.
Wake up.
They sell you an image.
Yeah.
They sell you an image. False world, false ground,
Yeah.
false gods getting worshipped when the truth is.
They sell you an image, they sell you the cure. Manufacture the sickness, make dependence secure. Tell you what success is, what your body should wear. Then monetize the insecurity they planted in there. Whole world screaming, look at me, validate this. Everybody building identities from digital bricks. Algorithms study weakness, feed the shit that you click. Then you swear every thought in your head is legit. Nah, somebody designed half the wants that you chase. Status turns grown men into rats in a race. Buy the watch, buy the car, buy applause from the crowd. Still can't sit 10 minutes when the room ain't loud. False world ain't the planet, it's perception rehearsed. Every lie told enough starts resembling truth. You want freedom? Question who benefits most when you spend your whole life buying somebody else's ghost. False world,
False word,
false crown.
false gods getting worshipped when the truth gets drowned. Cut through the noise, see the strings in the show. If they taught you what to want, how the fuck would you know?
They taught you what to want.
How the fuck
Would you know?
They keep fear in rotation, cause a frightened mind buys. Picks a team, hates a stranger, never questions the size. Keep emotion at maximum, thinking at minimum speed. And call manipulation, whatever people believe. I don't swallow every headline, don't worship every feed. Don't assume contradiction automatically means conspiracy. That's another fucking trap, thinking doubt makes you wise. Real discernment checks evidence before choosing a side. That's power, not believing everything that's opposed. Not trading one blind faith for another blindfold. Question government, gurus, corporations, yourself. Cause the easiest damn liar might be sitting in yourself. Ego loves a secret that makes ego release. Everybody else is sleeping, only I fucking see. That's still vanity, talking with a mystical mask. If truth matters more than pride, you keep questioning your facts.
Wake up, see through it. The cage gets invisible when you call it your choice. The lie gets powerful when it borrows your voice. So I strip every layer till the motive gets shown. Know what entered your mind before you call it your own.
I don't need their illusion, don't need fantasy free. Give me truth, even ugly if the truth lets me see. Break the mirror, they told me let the real world begin. The hardest false world to escape is the one built within. Is the one built within. Money, money, money,
They sell. They sell. Wake up.
false world. False world.
Wake up, go. They sell.
Yeah.
Know thy mind.
Know thy mind. Know thy mind before you claim you know the world. Every judgment that you make got a history curl. Memory edits the past, emotion colors the lens. Then you swear you're seeing truth when you're seeing through them. Who taught you what to fear? Who taught you what to chase? Whose approval built the mask that you call your face? Strip the title, strip the status, every role you defend. Who the fuck are you when the performance ends? Thought rises by itself, I ain't ordering each one. Old voices from the past still repeating their runs. But if I hear every thought, then here's what gets strange. Who's doing the hearing while the thoughts rearrange? That's the doorway, not doctrine. Just observe what appears without running from silence or decorating your fears. You can travel the whole earth searching wisdom outside, still be foreign territory to the world in your mind.
Know thy mind. Memory ain't Identity always rebuilt when recalled. Pieces reconstructed every time that they're called. Identity grows stories from selected remains, then protects those conclusions like they're welded to brain. I watch thought manufacture both the future and past. Something happens for seconds, but resentment makes it last. Body sitting here present while imagination fights. Some conversation from Tuesday for the 100th damn night. That's prison without concrete, no guard at the gate. Just attention getting chained to whatever you hate. And the strangest revelation when the witnessing starts. You can observe mental weather without becoming the dark. Don't mean kill every feeling, don't suppress every thought. Means knowing there's a difference between thinker and thought. Consciousness still got questions, science continues to find. So I don't fake an answer, I investigate mine.
I met versions of myself I mistook for the whole. Angry me, frightened me, hungry ego in control. Every state screamed, this is you, while it sat on the throne. Then an hour passed by and that identity was gone. So which one was me? That's the blade in the question. If the self keeps shifting, what's beneath the procession? Maybe consciousness ain't simple, maybe language falls short. Maybe knowing your limits is where wisdom gets taught. I don't need certainty dressed like spiritual pride. I need awareness sharp enough to catch when I lie. Catch projection, catch envy, catch the stories I spin. Knowledge starts with the world, power starts within.
No, 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 no,
Know thy mind. No, 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 know thy mind. No, 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 thy mind.
no, far mind.
No, 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 thy mind. No, thy mind. Yeah.
Illusion.
Illusion. Kill the illusion, not the flesh in the frame. Cut the lie from the truth till there's nothing to blame. Ego builds a kingdom, then declares itself queen. Gets addicted to the image while forgetting what's beneath. Everybody loves truth till it threatens their pride. Till the mirror shows the bullshit they were trying to hide. Then excuses start breeding, every reason gets dressed. Fuck protecting an identity that's destroying your progress. Fear wears costumes, sometimes caution, sometimes rage. Sometimes I know who I am is another damn cage. Attachment grips hardest when the story feels right. So I question every certainty I carry inside. I don't murder the ego, that's another false claim. I just stop letting ego put his hand on the reins. Let the mask hit the floor, let the character die. Kill the illusion, let the awareness survive. Cut the lie, break the frame. You and every thought running wild through your brain. No fear on the throne, no mask in control. Kill the illusion, take command of the whole. Kill the illusion, take command of the whole.
The mind loves narratives, stitches meaning the same. Turns coincidence sacred when it supports what we believe. Confirmation keeps feeding whatever side we select. Then intelligence gets higher just to guard the effect. Smart people ain't immune, they can rationalize better. Build a palace from assumptions and defend every letter. That's why knowledge needs humility, sitting close to the blade. Or the scholar becomes prisoner to conclusions he made. I question my perception before attacking the crowd. Cause conviction gets dangerous when uncertainty ain't allowed. One belief becomes identity, identity becomes tribe. Then evidence gets rejected just to keep ego alive. The Tao never promised every answer gets known. Sometimes wisdom means admitting where the darkness still grows. If your world you can't survive when the question gets thrown. You don't possess the truth, the belief possesses you.
So tear that shit down. Every label you hide and every wound you made sacred just to justify fighting every enemy invented so your ego feels clean. Every fantasy of power where you're always supreme. Real strength ain't pretending that you're never afraid of seeing fear clearly without doing what it says. Real awakening ain't floating above human pain. It's staying conscious inside it without feeding the chain. No guru can save you from the lies that you keep. No talisman can wake somebody choosing to sleep. No ritual means shit if your conduct stays foul. Knowledge exposes the mask, power takes it off now.
Break the illusion. Break the illusion.
Esoteric. Esoteric warrior. Esoteric warrior.
Esoteric warrior, knowledge in the blood. Feet planet earth while the mind looks above. I studied the symbols, but I questioned the claim. Kept the wisdom that survived when I walked through the flame. Tao in the movement, Wu Wei in the mind. Knowing to press forward, knowing yielding is right. Jing forms the foundation, key moves through the frame. Shen burns in the eyes when awareness gets trained. The map ain't the road and the word ain't the Tao. You can quote every master and still fail in the now. Knowledge without wisdom turns intelligence reckless. I don't worship the mystery, I investigate depth.
Knowledge in the mind, power in the hands, stillness in the center, feet firm where we stand. See through illusion, refine what you are.
ESO and WAR.
As an esoteric warrior.
I'm the storm at the gate with the stillness inside. Yin when I receive Yang when it's time to collide. Not trapped in one nature, I adapt when it shifts. Soft enough to redirect, hard enough to resist. I walk through the furnace with my fear in my hand. Watched illusion burn away till I knew where I stand. No fucking crown needed, no approval required. You want inner power? Put your weakness through fire. Ritual without discipline is costume and smoke. Knowledge without action is philosophy broke. I don't preach transformation, I live what I learn. Every scar taught a lesson, every lesson got earned.
9 palaces turning, 3 treasures refined. Ancient cosmology meeting the science of mind. Thunder in the distance, yellow seals in the dark. But the greatest ritual starts with awareness and heart. No blind faith needed, no rejection through pride. Keep the questions alive, let experience decide. Take the old into the future, let the useless shit fall. Keep the principles breathing without worshiping it all. Warrior philosophy, discipline over display. Truth over comfort, conscious choice every day. When illusion collapses and the false self departs. Knowledge built the mind, power forged the heart.
Esoteric warrior. Warrior. Win it in the blood. Be the bow to the root. When it's time just to flow. I cross through the fire just to come back plain. Drop half what I carry, quit worshiping names. All that searching for power, all that reaching above. Till the silence reminded me enough was enough. The town never begged me to believe in the throne. Never promised me answers carved permanent in stone. Water finds its direction without bragging its course. Soft enough to keep moving, strong enough to shape rock. I chased transformation till I learned what it meant. Not becoming somebody but releasing pretense. Every layer I defended kept me further apart. Sometimes finding the way means dropping what you are.
Return to the root.
Return to the breath.
Nothing to conquer.
Nothing to possess.
We begin at the gate with the questions alive. Walk through Yin and Yang, 3 treasures refined. Dancing, talisman, thunder, cracking the sky. 9 palaces turning while we question the mind. But knowledge keeps expanding the more that you learn. Every answer builds a doorway, every doorway returns. And power without ego becomes quieter with age. You stop needing the crowd just to prove you're awake. The nameless existed before language arrived. The word Tao is a finger, not the moon in the night. So I honor the teaching and release what I know. You can't carry the river when it's time just to flow.
No final revelation, no victorious crown. Just feet touching earth when the noise settles down. Breath enters, breath leaves, nothing asking permission. Life moving through change without demanding completion. Knowledge gave us the map, power taught us to walk. Wisdom showed when to move and when to stop fucking talking. Now the altar sits empty, the furnace burns low. No illusion left, needing some performance to show. ESO brought the questions, I brought fire to the page. 2 voices through the darkness, now we exit the maze. What began before, heaven still moves through us all. Return to the town,
and release it all.
Get off. Get off. Rip out.
Before we close the gate, before we close the gate, before we close the gate, respect to Sifu G for the knowledge, the years, and the philosophy for digging through the old ways, bringing wisdom to light, giving ESO and WAR something deeper to write. From the Tao to the mind, from the breath of the soul, three treasures, Yin and Yang, learning balance and control, ancient cosmology, ritual symbols and flame. But knowledge ain't power till you live what you claim. We brought it through the speakers, put the truth in the drums, turn philosophy to bars where the raw shit comes from. And whatever you discover walking through these tracks, don't just collect the knowledge, put the knowledge into action. So from war, respect where the source began. Salute Sifu G, knowledge in the mind, power in the hands. Sifu G, Sifu G. Power, power. Esoteric warrior, the gate is closed, but the path ain't finished. Esoteric warrior.
Esoteric warrior, 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 warrior.
The gate is closed. The path ain't finished. Finish.